Hello everyone. I hope you are all very well, or at least as well as can be, because the entire world, is going through a complete different way of being with this COVID-19. There's so many different things coming up for everyone. Even on your individual basis, you'll be learning something. There'll be lessons, there'll be different layers for you, and then for the society that you live in, the country that you live in, and then the world as a whole. I mean, on so many different levels. Health, obviously, because it is a health issue. Then there'll be the economy, there'll be people's livelihoods, there'll be businesses, there'll be people who won't make it. There'll be so much sadness and grief, and there is a lot. And what I really wanted to talk today, or for us to meditate on and reflect on, is the overwhelm. The overwhelm that we are all experiencing, and how this can really seem like too much. This period of time and the virus has really come up quite suddenly. So in some countries, it's been from 1 week to the next that you're suddenly on lockdown or self-isolation, or you've had to quarantine yourself because you have symptoms. And it's been very, very quick. In other countries, there's been a more gradual approach, but even that is not gradual over months and months. It's gradual over days or even hours of things changing. So everything really in the world has been very quick at this time. And usually we don't experience things like this so quickly in our lives. So we usually do have a chance to reflect and to think and to see our options and to make decisions. And this has been something where you've had to adapt very, very quickly. There have been changes that you've had to make very, very quickly. And this can all be very, very overwhelming, because it can, it can be too much for us and for our systems, for our physical, for our emotional, and even for our spiritual. Because in times such as these, when we need our spiritual selves to really come to the fore, that can be difficult. That can be difficult to really dig deep into that. And if you have, or if you believe in an organized religion, at this time those religious centers are closed. There cannot be those gatherings that you would usually maybe seek out or find comfort in. Those are not there at this moment. So our spiritual selves are very much our own selves, looking within. And that's what a strong meditation practice will always do for you. Always. It will help you to look within and to receive those spiritual messages from yourself, but also from the higher consciousness, the higher guides that you have around you, the spirit guides that you have. And there are so much online resources as well, aren't there? Especially if you do belong to a religious organization. I'm sure there'll be lots of online resources that you can get as well. And that may be very important for you during this time of overwhelm. So what can you do? What can you practically do then for overwhelm? Let's discuss those things first of all. So if you can, when you get up, do start with some grounding, and you can have a look at the previous videos where I've gone through the grounding in a lot of detail. You can start with grounding, with breathing, with a short meditation, just to add a little bit of calm right at the start of your day. Try not to listen to the news immediately. So with things changing all the time, it's so important to keep up to date, yes, with what's going on, because things can change, and then, you know, there might be new things which have gone on and you don't know, such as there could be an added lockdown where you live, or more restrictions that actually you do need to know about because you need to do them. But if you can, stay away from the news first thing. Is there some music that you can listen to as you have your breakfast? Maybe your favourite songs, or is there a really good radio station which are playing upbeat songs for you? That's what I did this morning. There's a radio station, they wanted everyone's upbeat songs, and it was really good and really fun. And then when you start your day, try to have some kind of routine. So some of you might be working from home now, so have your working from home routine. Sit at a desk or a table, open your laptop, start doing something that makes you feel good, something productive. And if your daily routine isn't actually working at this time, how about some exercise or your walk? Have your daily walk that you're allowed, if you're allowed that during the lockdown where you are, or a walk around your living room, you know, just some simple exercise. And again, there's so much exercise online at the moment on YouTube. There's a lot out there that you can do, and these can be simple exercises. So, you know, simple walks, a 1 mile walk from your living room, or they can be a little bit more strenuous. So have a look and see what you can find to add some exercise to your day, to your routine. And then journal, get ready, have that space, you know, do something, have that space. And then as your day progresses, it may be that you want to check in with the news. So you might do this once a day. You know, try if you can. I know it might not be easy at the moment. So maybe you're going to go down from twice a day to then once a day. Either listen to a lunchtime news, so that'll give you kind of like a roundup of what's gone on. Or if you want to listen to the press briefings, so that's what I do. I like to do that. So here in the UK, the press briefing is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, late afternoon. So for me, that's kind of my thing of listening and seeing how we're progressing, what's going on, what new things are going on. And of course, you can keep up to date if you need to in between via websites. Just don't overdo it. That's what I mean with the overwhelm. Don't overwhelm yourself with the information. Unless something is really changing, you don't need to know too much at this moment. Just let it be. Let yourself ground. Let yourself be. Let yourself be. Okay, and with that, let's do some breathing. Let's be in this moment of time and see what you can bring up, what's coming up for you, what reflections, not necessarily staying with the thoughts a lot, but allowing them in, allowing them to pass, seeing what is coming up and maybe using that for some journaling later. Okay, get nice and comfortable. Move your body a little bit if you need to. Being a comfortable seated position, or if you want to, lie down. Allow this time to be really yours for relaxation, for internal work, for soul work. Take some deep breaths. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose or the mouth. And sometimes when you exhale, when you do exhale through the mouth, that really allows you to have a more pronounced breath out. And you can do it with sound as well. So inhale and then exhale. Really exhale out. Trying to keep your focus on your breathing as much as you can. This breath which is running through your body. As you inhale, really allow it to come into all parts of your body, right into the toes and the fingertips. And then as you exhale, exhale all of that air out, that breath out, and relax your body as you do that. And if thoughts come, allow them to come, acknowledge them, and then let them pass, let them float away. And then as you inhale, inhale something positive, something calming, something that you can do today or that is present where you are or that you're grateful for. Inhale that in. And then an exhale. And again, inhale that in. Nice and deep. And then as you exhale, exhale out what you no longer want or need. What is no longer helping you. So maybe it is those news bulletins during the day. Exhale those out. Let those go. And again, inhale something positive. Maybe the sun's shining at the moment. Maybe there's a blue sky. Maybe you can hear the birds singing. Inhale that in. And then exhale that overwhelm. That feeling of sadness. And then again, inhale a positive, a good thing, a calming thing. And exhale out that hurt, that pain that you might be experiencing at the moment. Those emotions, the fear, the overwhelm. Exhale that out. And allow your body to relax more as you exhale. So you'll be holding on to those emotions in your body, in your muscles, in your joints. So every time you exhale, let go of those. and really feel your body relax as well as you do that. And again, let's inhale something good. And then exhale the overwhelm. Anything at all that you're feeling. The regret, the guilt, the overwhelming news, the loss. And then again with your inhalation. Inhale, inhale in. Let that breath reach all parts of your body. Allow it to make you feel alive. Make you feel that you're here in this moment of life. And then a nice deep exhalation, relaxing the body, allowing that body, the joints, the muscles to relax, to let go. And then we'll inhale. Inhale your breath in. The new energy that you're feeling. And then exhale, let go, let go, let go. Release what is not for you. Let your body relax. And then stay with your breath for the moment and remind yourself to exhale longer than you inhale, especially if you're feeling very, very overwhelmed. And we had that meditation a few days ago with the long exhalation, so you can go back to that. And then we'll let yourself ground. So feel the earth beneath you. Imagine roots moving from the soles of your feet down. Really being here in this moment of time, this space. Aware of everything, where you are, how you're feeling. And as you're becoming more aware, still allow those roots to go down, to move down. Allow them to get stronger. Rooting, as I've said a few times, is so important at this time. See what a difference it makes for you. Okay, and then whenever you want, come out of the meditation. Open your eyes. Be more aware of where you are. So I hope that is going to help you with any overwhelm that you are feeling, that you are currently experiencing. And reflect, maybe write or journal around what's come up in this meditation. There'll be a lot coming up during this time. This, as I said, there's lots of different layers for everyone around what's going on. There'll be a lot coming up. So if writing is a practice of yours and journaling, do that, because it allows it to come out of your head onto the paper, and that can be very good for the overwhelm as well, so that it's not just constantly in you. Okay, so have a peaceful day. Do something nice for yourself. Find some gratitude in what you're doing, even if it's the smallest of smallest thing today. It's worth it, and it's needed, and it will help you. Take care, and I will see you very soon for another meditation. Bye.